After years in the shadows, Matt Murdock returns to the streets of Hell's Kitchen, only this time he's more lawyer than vigilante. Daredevil Born Again picks up the mantle from the beloved Netflix series and acts as a spiritual continuation, bringing back the brooding grit, bone crunching fight scenes, and that haunting Catholic guilt that made the original shine. But like any comeback story, this one doesn't land every punch. The season begins with a jolt. Daredevil, bloodied and broken, lies motionless on a snowy plain. It's a stark reminder heroes fall. And for Matt, the fall comes fast. His closest friend, Foggy Nelson, is assassinated in cold blood. Stricken with grief, Matt lays down the horns and chooses the courtroom over the alleyways. But evil has a way of dragging you back, and in this case, it comes wearing a mayor's badge. Wilson Fisk is back. Now with a voice like gravel and ambitions larger than ever, he's wormed his way into public office. From a cafe meeting that sizzles with unspoken violence to brutal power plays behind the scenes, Fisk's ascent forces Matt to confront an impossible question. Can justice be served without the mask? Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio return to their iconic roles, their chemistry electric as ever, this time as adversaries on opposite sides of the law and politics. Their rivalry, always simmering, now explodes into a new kind of warfare. Less fists, more strategy, but just as dangerous. But just as dangerous. The middle stretch of the season loses momentum at times, sidetracked by undercooked subplots and characters that never quite find their footing. But there are bright spots. A clever, standalone bank heist episode reminds us how sharp Matt's mind is, even without the suit. His new love interest, Heather Glenn, adds emotional complexity, gently peeling back the layers of his dual identity. Meanwhile, clips from BB Urich's street-level news show bring a much-needed voice from the people caught in the superhero crossfire. Fisk's own storyline is rich with crime drama flair. Reunited with his wife Vanessa and haunted by old enemies, his journey to power feels like something out of a mob movie. It all builds to a final showdown that redeems the show's missteps and delivers a jaw-dropping return for Jon Bernthal's Punisher, whose chaotic presence throws everything into glorious disarray. And in the final hour, when Daredevil truly comes face-to-face with hell, his hell built by Fisk brick by brick, you feel the full weight of the war. The city bleeds, the law buckles, and one blind lawyer stands against it all. Sure, Born Again stumbles here and there. The CGI is patchy, some characters fade into the background, and fans may miss Foggy and Karen's steady presence. But in the end, it sticks the landing with a finale that hits hard and leaves hope glowing like a neon cross over the rooftops of Hell's Kitchen. Matt Murdock may not be the hero the city deserves, but he's the one still standing. And after this resurrection, it's clear. Daredevil's story is far from over.